Hi, welcome to GST Center. I am Nigel Lewis, Chartered Accountant and Trainer. GST, we make it simple. Through this video series, you can easily understand and learn GST. In this first video, we will understand what is GST. For understanding it, you need to understand what is tax. Tax is a amount which is collected by the government from people or businesses. There are two types of taxes, direct tax and indirect tax. Direct tax is that tax which the individuals or business entities pay directly to the government, say income tax. And indirect tax means GST, customs duty, etc., which we give to the business entities, and those business entities will be paying to the government. So it is a indirectly collection of tax by the government. So before implementation of GST, there were various types of indirect taxes. GST is an indirect tax. It was VAT, central excise duty, service tax, CST, luxury tax, additional duties of customs, entertainment tax, lottery tax, etc. So all these taxes were subsumed into GST. Please note, taxes like customs duty, it is not merged into GST, but additional duties of customs is merged. So what is GST? It is an indirect tax and it is applicable on goods and services. Then, how it is collected? Suppose you are going to a shop for purchasing any goods or services. Say you are purchasing a laptop. So there is a GST on that. You are paying that GST to the shopkeeper, the business owner. And the business owner has to pay that GST to the government. So it is a indirect collection of tax by the government. And see, let us see what happened before GST and after GST. Do you know on which date GST was implemented? 1st April 2017. Is it? No. 1st July 2017. It is July. So let us take before GST, there was a sale from Maharashtra to Delhi, and the value was 10,000. Before GST, when we do interstate purchase from one state to another, there is a CST applicable. Then it is 2%, so 200. So the total price for goods purchase was 10,200. And for Delhi customer, when he is selling inside Delhi, then cost is 10,200. He will be adding profit margin. So 2,000 will be adding. So value will be 12,200. And what was there before GST? So it is 5%, 610. So price will be 12,810. So it will be collected from the customer by the Delhi merchant. Then what happened after GST? The Maharashtra supplier is supplying to Delhi customer. The value is 10,000. GST is 5%. So please note, CST is merged into GST. So GST will be collected, that is 500 rupees. Then price becomes 10,500. Then when the Delhi merchant sells inside Delhi, cost is 10,000. Why? The price is 10,500. I will explain it later. So cost, let us take 10,000, the value. Then add profit margin 2,000 rupees. So value will become 12,000 rupees. Then GST will be 5% of that. So it will be 600. The final price to the consumer is 12,600. So can you compare before GST and after GST prices to the customer? It is price 12,810 before GST, and after GST it is 12,600. So actually it is reduced. Why? Because of input tax credit. See, earlier two taxes were there before GST, CST and VAT, and you cannot set off it. But in GST scenario, you can set off between input tax and output tax. What is input tax? The tax paid to the supplier. The Delhi merchants paying to the Maharashtra supplier. So that is 500. And what is output tax? The tax collected from the customer, that is 600. So we need to deduct 500 from 600, and the final tax payable is 100 rupees. So the advantage of GST is there can be a reduction in price, but hope you remember many persons were used to increase the price, and there was anti-profiteering provision was also there to prohibit merchants or business entities to make such profit from customer on implementation of GST. Then the another advantage on GST implementation was the removal of check post. See, you can see the photos. Before GST, there was a long queue of tracks anywhere in the Indian check post. Then after GST, you can see the same photo. There is no tracks. Okay, because there was a implementation of e-way bill, electronic way bill, by which there is no physical inspection required unless there is a information for tax evasion. So such advantages were there on GST implementation. Hopefully, India will be taking its own advantage in future, because in the world about 160 countries has adopted GST, and India is 161st country to adopt GST. Hope it will boost our economy in the coming days. So thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please click on like button, subscribe our channel, and share with your friends and relatives or colleagues. Thank you very much.